I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French Giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams?
Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about...
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
Just missed. Oh, did you see that? That was close, wasn't it?
Number 10 will be given a free roll. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Under Herrera. Williams. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage.
Number 34.
He's given it away. Shaw. I must say, no shortage of space. Pogba might want this. Well, thumped clear. Matic. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Over it comes. Williams! And it's gone behind for the corner. And now the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. The cross is on. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Matic on the ball. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Matic on the ball. Under Herrera. Nemanja Matic has it. It's with Marlos. Given away. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Is it going to be? And a goal from Paul Pogba.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Manishev, and given away. Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Williams! Herrera. Thundered clear. Dentinho has it. Well, he's lost the ball. Nemanja Matic has it. Paul Pogba. And on the ball, Krivtsov. Tyson. And it's played into the centre. It's a corner. And a deep ball in. Just couldn't capitalise there. And on the ball, Krivtsov. Is he going to punish them here? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Dentinho has it. Marlos. Delivered into the area here. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before the half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
Shaw. Under Herrera. And here is Juan Mata. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Routine for De Gea. He's feeling the pressure here. And threading it forward. And Mata. Back from the byline. And this time, it's in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Number 34,
First half story has been written here at Old Trafford tonight. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Wow, it's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Under Herrera. Williams. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there.
Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Is it going to be? And a goal from Paul Pogba. Back from the byline. And this time it's in. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? My goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And Alexis Sanchez. He just keeps going. No let-up. Is it going to be? And offside it is. It's with Ismaili. Young. Matic on the ball. Under Herrera. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Williams. And here is Juan Mata. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Mata. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. And Under Herrera. Manichev on the ball. It's with Ismaili. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Pogba. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. And the ball with Williams. Herrera. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And here is Juan Mata. Danny Williams. And United have the corner. Space and time for the cross. Thunder's clear. Corner given to United. Substitution time it is. Terrific block there. And the ball with Williams. Here's Alexis Sanchez. A really sumptuous ball. And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 7, Alexis Sanchez. Coming onto the pitch.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all.
Number 34,
Tyson.
Danny Williams.
Manichev. Anthony Martial. And the ball with Williams. Under Herrera. Under Herrera with that lovely pass. And this time, it's in!
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 23, coming into the pitch.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
United, number 6,
Manichev on the ball. Good call. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for United, the creative teamwork has all come together tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
Alan Patrick. Marlos.
Old Trafford, give a round of applause for today.
Just a couple of minutes left for play.
Number 34,
Paul Pogba.
Danny Williams.
Matic on the ball. And fed forwards. And the referee is going to add up.
Referee has indicated
Under Herrera.
a minimum of 3 minutes.
And cleared away. And given away. Matic. Now, let's see. Herrera. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Number 34.
Full time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. You know, but just another game as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I suppose it is, but the stakes are higher, the atmosphere is electric, and it can feel quite different.
Nah, not for me, mate. You know, the Williams just goes out there and does what he does best. And that's win football games. So, it doesn't matter what league, doesn't matter what game.
Well, apparently the Williams is a rare breed.
Oh, yeah, one of a kind, mate.
Feel the love. Christmas at the Williams. Must be fun.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. And threading it forward. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Rabiot. Danny Williams. And Mata. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Philippe Bernard. So a corner here. And over comes the corner. Might be a chance here. Will he play it in? And now Danny Williams. Will there be... Williams! Still possibilities. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Keeper didn't quite do enough. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And
Mbappe! Corner given to PSG. Corner kick played in. That's all they can conjure for now. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Danny Williams! The outcome is a goal kick here. Dani Alves with it. Verratti now. Di Maria. Rabiot. This is Neymar. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Herrera losing possession. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Can he get them level? And putting his body on the line. Clattered away. Alexis Sanchez. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. No-nonsense clearance. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. Corner again. A corner courtesy of Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Now, Rabiot. Terry Williams. Neymar. This is Neymar. Given away. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Is it going to be? And fired against the cross. Philip Bernard! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It's still alive. Given away by Ander Herrera. Just wanted to get it out of there. Philip Bernard. And now Danny Williams. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Here's Mbappe. This is Neymar. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Danny Williams. Given away by Manchester United. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Alexis Sanchez had plenty to say for himself in the first half, Lee.
Well, he's looked really sharp out there, scored a goal, hit the woodwork, played really, really well. All going well for this man.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And threading it forward. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Danny Williams. The outcome is a goal kick here. The corner courtesy of Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez. Is it going to be? And fired against the cross. Philippe Bernard! Great save following the close range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And now Danny Williams. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how? So many questions.
Away they go, the second half begins, and Manchester United in front. Philippe Bernard. And fed forwards. Williams! In it goes! And of course it's Danny Williams!
Well, what a moment for the lad. There's been a lot of build-up in this contest between the two brothers, and now Danny has come out on top. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Let's have another view of that goal. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Given away. And Mata. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a throw-in it's going to be. And on the ball, Bernard. Now Paul Pogba. It's there for him. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal!
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. Rabiot. Given away by Manchester United. Mata. Lovely pass from Juan Mata. William running towards goal. One man to beat. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And that will be a corner. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Juan Mata responsible for the corner. And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your mark, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Here's Mbappe. Cavani. Danny Williams. Great vision from Danny Williams. He cuts it back. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. And now Danny Williams. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Verratti now. This is Neymar. Under Herrera. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Easy meat for Buffon, really, you've got to say. Here's Mbappe. PSG couldn't keep it. And Martial into the middle, attending to his defensive chores. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Anthony Martial. Nemanja Matic has it. Williams. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Cavani. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Verratti now. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And close to goal. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Verratti. Marquinhos. Meunier. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Given away by Martial. And threaded through by Mbappe. It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
through here. Only the keeper to beat. Danny Williams. Neymar.
Playing in the Champions League against your brother. What did it feel like getting the better of him?
Oh, never really had any doubt that we'd win, mate. And old Terry, he's not as quick as he used to be, is he? I mean, catches up with us all sooner or later.
Are you saying Terry's past his prime?
All I'm saying is that you need to keep an old eye on the sell-by date.
Well, I will be sure to ask him what he thinks about that.
Oh, we'll know what I mean. He'll probably have a laugh about it.
I'm sure he will. Thanks.
Popular.
Wow, funny. I thought I was the only teenager on this team.
Hey, chill. It means you're one of us now.
Great. I messed up already and we haven't even got to France yet.
Come on, relax.
I love Wi-Fi on the plane.
What's up?
School. I had to take half my exams early and then defer the rest until after the tournament.
Ouch. Real life. Did you pick a college yet? Tell me good news.
Well, I like the offers from Stanford and UCLA, but my dad wants me to take the one in Berkeley. He thinks the film and media program would be a good fit.
Smart guy?
Yeah.
But you know, it's so different now. There are tons of opportunities that weren't around when I was coming up. Going pro to high school is a real option. Makes you think.
So it all comes down to this. The final throw of the Garbage Hoop World Cup. It's all tied up at 36 apiece. Hunter steps up for the win.
Pressure's getting to her.
Yes!
Come on!
Who's that?
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Harold, Kim around?
Dad.
Rematch later?
I wish. I've got to study.
Don't be late for the meeting. De Silva will have you riding shuttles all day.
Sir, yes, sir.
See, you're making friends.
Yeah, that's great.
Speaking of which, your brother Colt should make it for the knockout rounds.
Oh, if we make it that far.
You've already won by just being here. Remember that. Even if you lose, you've won.
I'm not just along for the ride, Dad.
Yeah, I get that. But don't go putting too much pressure on yourself. 17, Kim. You're still learning. You're still finding your way.
I just want to show people what I can do.
And you will. Just be patient.
It's never been my strong suit.
So, made your decision yet?
College?
Is there another decision?
Yeah. I mean, no. I've been thinking about it a lot, obviously, and Berkeley looks amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
But I was thinking, more wondering, I guess, what if I went pro? I was talking with Alex the other day, and she was saying there's tons of opportunities.
Where? What, that Seattle thing? I don't even think they were serious, Kim.
They wouldn't have talked to us if they didn't mean it.
They was just throwing a hat in early so they'd be top of your mind when you finish college. They aren't expecting you to entertain it. I doubt they want you to. You have to remember that this tournament isn't the be-all and end-all.
I have to go to my meeting now. Hello?
Eyes on me.
All right, bring it
We are the United States women's national team, the defending world champions. And that means that every other team in this tournament will be trying to take us down. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to be more focused and more committed than any other team out there. We've gone with an experienced lineup. We don't have time for slip-ups, lapses of concentration, or sloppy play. Today is our statement of intent. Hunter, manager wants you on standby. You'll be our shot of adrenaline for tired legs. You got this, ladies.
Yeah, we got this. Let's go. We got it.
Well, this is intriguing, but I think justifiable in the circumstances. Alan, 17-year-old Kim Hunter is going to make her World Cup debut from the bench.
Yeah, 2-0 up. They're looking fairly safe, aren't they, the US? And it is a good opportunity to blood the youngster, if you will, just to give him a taste of international football at this level.
Tobin Heath. Hunter. Lindsay Horan. Hunter. The shot's on. Kirby. And the ball with now the United States. Here's Kirby to Moore. Here's Taylor. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. O'Hara. And Morgan. Lindsay Horan. Morgan. In quickly. Bronze. Here's Kirby. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Here is Lindsay Horan, can finish it off. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got a corner now. Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. Hunter. And shoots! Oh, charged down. So that means it's a corner now. Corner played into the middle. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
A little bit tougher for Kim Hunter, I guess, because of the family name. Jim Hunter was a terrific footballer. When I was growing up, his name was resonating around the football world. And, of course, Alex Hunter, he's coping OK. How will Kim do, I wonder?
Well, she has got that support network, and I think the coach would have looked at her temperament, and he feels that she can cope with this stage with so much scrutiny on her. She's doing OK at the moment.
Heath. It's O'Hara. Just working away to try and find an opening. Some options now for the pass. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Now Bronze. Good interception. And here's the shot. And that shot's blocked very quickly. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Moore. Duggan. To Moore. Taylor. Here's Duggan. Hunter. Heath. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Could easily have given away a penalty. Moore. Here's Duggan. Here's Kirby. Now Duggan. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Tackle here. Walsh. That's a good idea with the pass. Oh, she's been so brave here. Easily could have got a nasty facial injury. But she's got the ball and she's come up smiling. Moore. There's only a minute to go. 2 minutes left, that's added time. So they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, there is the final whistle. Getting the first game over with is always tricky, and the USA have done the job here. It looked pretty comfortable throughout, in truth. Attacking talent in the team, and maybe Kim Hunter will add a little bit more when she settles in. She's had her World Cup debut.
And I thought she did pretty well. Understandably, she didn't take too many risks. She played it safe, but she got some good touches of the ball, and she'll be looking forward, looking ahead now with a bit of confidence.
Kim, 17 years old, and you've just debuted in the World Cup. Incredible. How does that feel?
You know what? It feels really good. Like I belong at this level. I just can't wait to get back out there again.
What stood out most for you?
Oh, I was so happy we got the win. It was a great start to the tournament for us.
Now, given how big an occasion this is for you, is there a special someone back home you want to say hello to?
Seriously? Is that a real question?
Well, I just think our...
Would you ask, I don't know, Antoine Griezmann that question?
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Kim Hunter, congratulations on your debut, and good luck in the next game.
Thanks.
If you don't give me everything you've got in every sprint, then you are wasting my time and yours. Again. Hunter. Manager was impressed with you in the opening game. She wants you on the bench again next time out, okay? Just want to put too much pressure on you before you're ready. But remember, watch and learn. Even if you're not playing, take in everything you can.
Sure. But I was kind of hoping I might start. You know, really show you what I can do.
Manager's decision is final, Hunter.
Wrong call.
What? I don't think I heard you correctly, Hunter. Are you questioning the manager's decision?
No, I just thought I have more to bring to the team.
You know what? You have talent, Hunter, that's for sure. But the right attitude? Jury's out.
Coach, I wasn't trying
Back to your mark! You can thank Hunter for the next 5, ladies.
Coach, meeting's not for another hour, right?
It's not.
Yeah.
Oh. Keeping up with your schoolwork.
Yeah.
Can't be easy.
Been pretty intense. Listen, Coach, about yesterday, I'm so sorry.
So tell me, Hunter, does the name Denise Daniels mean anything to you? She's part of the 2011 World Cup squad. 18-year-old from Detroit, unstoppable in the air. We used to call her the Wall. She was tipped to be the cornerstone of our defense for the next decade. Got sent home before the tournament even started for breaking curfew.
I've never heard of her.
Well, it's because she's making juice somewhere in San Francisco. We considered dropping you from the squad yesterday for questioning the manager. You know, you might think that I'm being hard on you, but it's only because I know how great you can be. You have all the talent in the world. It's why you're still here.
Thank you, Coach. I won't let you down.
Oh, and one more thing. The manager wants you to start in our last group game. Do or die. You wanted your chance.
Thanks, Coach.
Almost forgot.
Huh?
Team meeting. 1 hour.
Yep.
Carry on.
Every player on the team can shoot. But can you be clinical from range?
I think I'm all right.
This is Real Madrid. All right is not good enough. Let's see what you got. Whoa! I know you were good. I did not know you could shoot like that.
Part of why they brought me in, I guess.
I can see that. Well done.
Cheers.
Tell me about the donation you're making and why.
I really believe in what Common Goal is trying to achieve, and so I've decided to join in and donate 1% of my salary to the cause.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Alex.
I think it's the least that I can do. These guys are trying to take on some of the biggest challenges in the world through football, and so I wanted to offer as much support as I could.
Oh, and how might someone who wants to learn more about Common Goal do so?
Just visit www.common-goal.org and you'll see how many other footballers from all over the world are joining in.
Wow, your generosity is a testament to your conviction, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you.
But also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Here's Marcos Acuna. Here's Battaglia. Well, can he make this move count? As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Here's Carvajal. Isco. Lost possession. Well, he might be a young player, but Alex Hunter is someone who can stamp his authority on any game, Lee.
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Bale puts it in. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out the net.
Real Madrid have given us away. Bruno Fernandes. This is Kroos. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. The ball with Sebastian Coates. Bruno Fernandes has it. The tackle crisp and accurate. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Can they put it away? Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Given away. Real Madrid get the throw in. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Luka Modric. The object of it. Bale! Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
He's driven in the corner. And he's clear as lines. Toni Kroos. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. So, a Real Madrid corner. And that's a deep corner. Well, clattered away. Isco has it. Here is Marco Asensio. And Kroos. An authoritative challenge. Battaglia. Given away. Here's Battaglia. Dost. Is he going to punish them here? Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. The ball with Luka Modric. And with the goalkeeper. In possession, Vendel. Dost. Here's Battaglia. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vendel. Dost. It's with Alex Hunter. Modric. Toni Kroos. Hunter. Luka Modric. Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Rafinha. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Now Bas Dost. Well, let's see. Bruno Fernandes! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
The ball with Sebastian Coates. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Luka Modric. The object of the... Bale! Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Now, Bas Dost. Well, let's see. Bruno Fernandes! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Rafinha giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dost. The ball with Luka Modric. In possession, Marcelo. Well, visionary passing. And Marco Asensio. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Here's Rafinha. Dost. The tackle crisp and accurate. Options around him. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Dost. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Hunter. Marco Asensio. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Here's Battaglia. The ball with Sebastian Coates. Half an hour remaining then. Quick thinking to just fed forward by Gareth Bale. Is it going to be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
So 2-0 now. Vendel. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dost. Rafinha. Bruno Fernandes. Toni Kroos. Will there be a tangible end product? This attack looks highly promising. Fine cross into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, great read there to intercept. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Substitution time it is. On the ball is Mathieu. Modric. This is Kroos. Battaglia. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Bas Dost. Here's Battaglia. Bruno Fernandes. Dost. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Opportunity, Hunter! Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely, concentration, concentration. It's all between the ears.
Lucas Vasquez. Hunter. And Marco Asensio. And close to goal. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. On the ball is Mathieu. Here's Battaglia. Rafinha. Marcos Acuna. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Battaglia. And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. And the forward run, a good one by Isco. And here it is for Isco. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Director says they'll be ready for you in 10. This thing run late. You know how it is, huh?
All this, just for you.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Hey, Max, grab us the name drink, will you?
You got it, patron.
Mom? Bro, it's got to be sugar-free, yeah?
Oh, my bad. Tío, vente acá, ¿qué es esto? ¿Sabes qué, señor Hunter nos toma esta...
Okay, the final designs are in. A little later than I hoped, but we got there in the end.
Wicked. Let's see.
Catherine's design.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, even if I do say so myself.
Ah, that's the one, Alex. Mira, wow.
I don't mean to rush you, Alex, but it is decision time.
I have to say, it's got to be Mum's.
This is a big decision, Alex. This logo will forever be associated with your name. I just think that in time you wish you would have made a different decision.
Alex has made his choice.
I will let the director know. Max.
Goodbye, amigo.
I was so worried you wouldn't like it.
You did good, Mom. Alex, they're ready for you. Oh. Director says no phones on set. It's gonna go late tonight, so... You good?
Whose shoe is this?
I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. Here, hold on to it.
Hi, Alex. Yeah.
Alex Hunter's phone? No, he's busy. Bye-bye now. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah. You're born for this. Ha. Look at me.
And help out the centre-backs.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. It's with Alex Hunter. Gareth Bale. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Corner given to Real Madrid. And a deep ball in. It's come off the keeper. Marcelo, the goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Alex Hunter ready for another night's work. Lovely ball from Hunter. Is it going to be the moment for Gareth Bale? Clattered away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Here is Marco Asensio. Alex Hunter. Gareth Bale. Luka Modric. Can he give them the lead? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here.
Number 29.
Now Sissoko.
Alex Hunter.
Now Son. Ericsson. And here's Dele Alli. Let's see what he has in store for them. And a no-nonsense clearance. Ericsson. Crucial block from Varane. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Sissoko. Christian Eriksen now. Now, what can he do here? And cleared away. Great ball from Isco. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Teammate in support. Corner for Real Madrid. Over it comes. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And Isco. Luka Modric. Hunter! Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Toni Kroos. Isco. He's going forward well here. Hunter! And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Dele Alli now. Rose. Dele Alli. Trippier now. Now Sissoko. And dispossessed. It's with Alex Hunter. Modric. Toni Kroos. Alex Hunter, can he keep his composure? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here.
Real Madrid goal, number 29,
Winks.
Alex Hunter.
Vertonghen with it. Harry Winks now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Here's Rose. Dele Alli now. Here's Rose. Vertonghen. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Added time.
Dele Alli. Toni Kroos. Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Luka Modric. Can he give them the lead? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
Eriksson. Crucial block from Varane. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it...
Teammate in support. Corner for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Alex Hunter, can he keep his composure? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. And Kroos. Alex Hunter. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
So the corner played into the box. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch him?
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. Son. Eriksen. Now Harry Kane. And a strong tackle. It's with Alex Hunter. Lovely ball from Hunter. Now he's got to stay calm. It's opened up for him. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Gareth Bale, to be replaced by number 17.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Gareth Bale.
Dele Alli now. Son. Isco. Toni Kroos. Opportunity, Hunter. How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. Corner coming up.
Number 7, inside. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Lorente.
And he's fired over the corner. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant, brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
And the goal again, albeit from a different angle. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Eriksen. Kane. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Dele Alli now. Meat and drink to the Belgian. It's with Alex Hunter. Isco has it. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Well, that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Hunter. Luka Modric. Alex Hunter. Luka Modric. And putting his body on the line. Spurs have decided to make a double substitution. Aurier. Harry Winks now. He's given it away. Isco. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Isco. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance. Kroos getting involved here. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Now Llorente. Beautifully timed. This is Kroos. Isco. Given away. Only 10 minutes remaining here. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Excellent defending. Couldn't quite keep it in play.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Number 6, Nacho Fernandez.
Vertonghen. Harry Winks now. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Sissoko. Harry Winks now. Now Llorente. And it's Harry Kane. Isco. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Has indicated there will be a minimum.
And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Up a dead end, alas. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Toni Kroos. Excellent challenge. Now Aurier.
Alex Hunter. Amazing. Your first hat-trick in a Real Madrid shirt. How does it feel?
It's what I'm here to do. This club brought me in to score goals, and I'm not going to let them down.
Did you really expect to have this kind of success when you came here?
Bro, I expect to have this kind of success wherever I play. Look, I just focus on being the best player that I can be, and I think today is pretty good evidence of just how good that might be.
No denying that on this occasion, Alex. Thank you for your time.